Hi, I'm Steve Torqeedo, President of Torqeedo Incorporated. I manage our North American office headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. Today, I would like to introduce you to our line of Torqeedo Cruise outboard motors. The Torqeedo Cruise is a very strong electric outboard motor. It is available in a tiller version and also in a version equipped with remote throttle and adapted to hook up to any common remote steering system. The Cruise models require external batteries that hook up to a high current plug. At Torqeedo, we design our outboards along two principles. They need to be technologically superior and they need to offer unprecedented benefits. In the next several minutes, I will show you how the Cruise motor lives up to that challenge. Three key advantages that make the Cruise motor truly unique. One, you get more power and range out of any given battery supply than any other outboard on the market. Our motors simply have higher efficiency. Secondly, the Cruise motor includes a built-in information system and GPS that calculates range. Thirdly, the Cruise motor is by far the lightest outboard in its class. Let's start with power and efficiency. The Cruise is available in two models. There is the 24-volt model called Cruise 2.0, which compares to a 5-horsepower outboard in propulsive power and compares to a 6-horsepower gasoline motor in terms of thrust. The more powerful model is called the Cruise 4.0 and is a 48-volt motor. It compares to an 8-horsepower gasoline outboard in propulsive power and compares to a 9.9 horsepower outboard in terms of thrust. So how does Torqeedo accomplish this? We use the latest technologies available today. With regards to motor technology, we use a brushless, electronically controlled outrunner with rare earth magnets. This means the motor is much more efficient and has dramatically higher torque than a conventional motor. Now, because we have a high torque motor, we can use a very efficient propeller. Our propeller has a 12-inch diameter and a 10-inch pitch and turns slowly through the water. And that's exactly the conventional wisdom to create efficient propellers. Large diameter, high pitch, turning slowly. But you need the torque of our motor to turn it. While many outboard manufacturers use standard propeller shapes, our propeller is designed by using the same methods that are used to calculate modern container ships and submarine propellers. The second advantage of the Torqeedo Cruise outboard motor is the integrated information system and the GPS chip. This information system shows you how much charge you have left in your battery, the speed you go over ground, the distance you have left based on your current speed, and the watts being drawn out of the batteries. My favorite is the distance remaining based on current speeds because it assures you that you won't run out of power. Finally, you can display the measurement units in metric, miles, and nautical miles. The GPS and information system is only available in the remote models. The third benefit is the motor is extremely lightweight, being less than 40 pounds or 18 kilograms. This enables the motor to be easily handled, moved, or mounted. Before I close, let me give you some information on mounting and using the motor. The motor comes equipped with all the necessary cabling, including a fuse, an on-off switch that disconnects the power from the motor. This allows for simple plug-and-play installation. For the sailors amongst you, it can easily be used in a fixed position and you can steer with your rudder. The Cruise remote motor can be used in either fresh or salt water and can even be submersed for a brief period without damage. We have measured the Cruise 2.0, the 6-horsepower equivalent, on a scary cruiser, a sailboat of 40 feet and 2.6 tons, with two 12-volt, 200 amp-hour batteries. These are the speeds and ranges we measured. Full throttle, 5 knots, 2 hours, and 10 nautical miles, and half throttle 2.7 knots, 16 and a half hours, and 44 nautical miles. The Cruise 4.0 is about 2 knots faster. In closing, if you have any further questions or comments, please contact your local dealer. A list of Torqeedo dealers can be found on our website.